A capacitor is constructed out of two metal plates, separated by an insulating material called dielectric. The plates are conductive and they are usually made of aluminum or other metals, while the dielectric can be made of any kind of insulating material, such as paper, glass, ceramic, or anything that obstructs the flow of the current. Now let's take a look how a capacitor works. First, we can note that a metal typically has an equal amount of positively and negatively charged particles, which means it's electrically neutral. If we connect a power source or a battery to the metal plates of the capacitors, a current will try to flow, or the electrons from the plate connected to the positive lead of the battery will start moving to the plate connected to the negative lead of the battery. However, because of the dielectric between the plates, the electrons won't be able to pass through the capacitor, so they will start accumulating on the plate. After a certain number of electrons accumulated on the plate, the battery will have insufficient energy to push any new electrons to enter the plate because of the repulsion of those electrons which are already there. At this point, the capacitor is actually fully charged. The first plate has developed a net negative charge and the second plate has developed an equal net positive charge, creating an electric field with an attractive force between them, which holds the charge of the capacitor. Let's take a look how the dielectric can increase the capacitance of a capacitor. A dielectric contains molecules that are polar, which means that they can change their orientation based on the charges of the two plates. So, the molecules align themselves with the electric field in such a way enabling more electrons to be attracted to the negative plate, while repelling more electrons out of the positive plate. So, once the capacitor is fully charged, if we remove the battery, it will hold the electric charge for a long time, acting as energy storage. Now, if we shorten the two ends of the capacitor through a load, a current will start flowing through the load. The accumulated electrons from the first plate will start moving to the second plate until both plates become back again electrically neutral. So that's the basic working principle of a capacitor.